So, sex trafficking. Whoa.
That is a very, very,
Whoa.
very deep subject there. Sex trafficking.
Whoa. The politicians better watch out. Whoa.
So listen, man. It's the fastest growing crime against women and kids.
Mm-hmm. And it's frequent.
And it's frequent. You know what? It's
It's frequent.
sex. Okay, let's say this. Sex been selling forever. Sex is the number one,
The oldest hustle in the world.
But now we're talking about children and kids, though. I mean, we're talking about children and kids, same thing. But
it's been a lot of sick people in this world for a long time. They've been able to get away with it. The only thing that's bringing it to the surface, and to be all the way honest, like they got rid of Backpage.
Man, man, for real.
For real, like I think that's what's bringing a lot of these guys out the woodwork.
See, it's a difference when you're an adult and you consent to giving up your body.
Right.
But kids,
yeah,
and then when you're forcing, no matter what it is, man, woman, kids, whatever it is, when you force somebody to give up their body, that's when this becomes a problem. If you are saying, you know, or if you're consensual, if you're consensual about giving up your body, that's your business. Even if they say, "Oh man, they're manipulating them people." For example, throwing a side note like a R. Kelly situation, right? Me personally, I don't necessarily knock R. Kelly. And what I mean by that, I don't want anybody jumping down my throat.
Oh man, they comment below.
Man,
comment below.
What I mean by that is this. Yes, them women might have been underage. I don't even know actually because I wasn't there, but they might have been underage. But this is my thing.
They was going.
They was willing to do whatever that man was doing. I'm not saying that's right, but they was willing. I know when I was 15, 14, I was fucking like a grown person.
No, they was going.
You know what I'm saying? I was fucking till you smell sex in the air when I was 15 or 14.
The biggest thing like a lot of people is trying to do, man, is they trying to make these men into like scapegoats. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these, and I'm not condoning none of the behavior at all. Like R. Kelly, bogus for peeing on people and doing all that stuff that you was doing.
But the whole point is he didn't take nothing.
I ain't gonna lie though, like. Yeah, R. Kelly, we're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about R. Kelly another time. My whole point about bringing that up is he didn't take it though.
No, he didn't take it.
Sex trafficking, these people are getting their body took.
Yeah,
they're getting sold.
A lot of them come in from foreign countries, and a lot of them are taken at force inside this country for the specific reasoning of selling their bodies. I honestly believe that with all the missing women that we have in this country, those women are being shipped to other countries just the same way as women from Asia, Mexico, the indigenous women, women from Africa are being shipped here. You know what I mean? For that same purpose. They taking these women from different countries and shipping them around to different continents solely so that somebody can make a profit.
Somebody can make a profit.
You know, selling their bodies or abusing their bodies, man. It's a heartbreaking subject.
Yes, it is. It's very sad, man. Like I said, once you get into forcing somebody to do something, that's the part that ain't cool to me, man. You know what I'm saying? If you consent to whatever you do in life, I don't care what you do in life. If you consent to it, that's on you. But when somebody force you and make you do something, that's when it's an issue.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to, as a man, you know what I mean? You shouldn't have to force a woman to do anything that you want her to do. You know what I mean? It should be a level of understanding to where it's consensual. If you are in a situation where you are forcing a woman to do something that she does not want to do, then that's like assault. You know what I mean? It could be considered rape. But with sex trafficking, it's like, man, they finding a way to keep these young ladies housed, and then they allow people to come in and do what they want to these women. You know what I mean, for a certain fee.
And that's the thing too, though. It just ain't women that it's happening to. Men are getting sex trafficked, and it's kids that's getting sex trafficking too.
Little boys, little girls.
Look, they say estimated 24.9 million people are trapped in forced labor. 24.9 million people. Yeah. And what's that study? That is for this. This mostly that's mostly women and girls. Yeah. So but it says 50% of trafficking victims are used for sex, obviously.
Of course. Yeah, it's sad, man, because, you see certain establishments, you know what I mean, and you walk into these establishments, man, and like, You know, it be, you know, people from different countries, man, like are being forced to provide a service, and you know, it's all type of people that are indulging in it. You got regular average Joes that are involved, and you got all, you know, football coaches have been caught. You know, there was one football coach that got caught inside the little brothel with an underage girl. You know what I mean? And these people are you feeling that supply and demand. Man. You know what I mean? Because there's so many like wicked people in this world that they are trying to fill a supply and demand to make a profit off of somebody else's pain. And like, to me, that's the worst. Like little kids coming up kidnapped.
Man, just thinking about it, man. Every time the more and more I think about it, man, it makes it hard to talk about, man.
No, like, yeah.
That's some sad shit, man. Like,
we might have to spend a whole segment talking about it too, man.
That's some sad shit, man. Because
we want to think about Kenneka Jenkins. You know, not only are women being sex trafficked, but they're also being harvested for organs.
See, now that is a different subject.
Yeah, like,
because they're using their organs for some, you know, weird shit, right? But so it's not sex trafficking; they're just taking their organs. So that's two different subjects. But the whole fact of
you can get kidnapped for either or.
Man, it's tag team. It's tag team like wrestling. They're tagging each other in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And then if somebody don't have a use for somebody, like that's where they can end up. Their organs can end up on a black market.
For real,
I mean?
that's
like,
crazy, man.
It's messed up, man. But it's definitely a deep and dear topic. You know what I mean? One of the realest topics I think, you know, that we actually got a chance to sit down and discuss, just simply because so many different families around the world, not let alone America, are affected by missing loved ones, man. And those missing loved ones can be anywhere. You know, true indeed is people that suffer from mental illness that probably want to get away from their families, disconnect their phones, things like that. But there's also the bigger factor that somebody is trying to make a profit off of somebody else's body.
So I seen a movie, man, just last night called Crown Vic. And in the movie, you know, it's about two cops, man, and Crown Vic, we need a plug, but
Crown Vic, holla.
It was about two cops, man, and that, you know, regular two cops scenario, they patrolling the neighborhoods, blah 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 blah. But what it came down to, the hidden message in the movie was about sex trafficking, really. So what happened was, say this is my partner, his old partner had a daughter. His old partner obviously got killed, and he had a daughter that got took. So through the movie, on the low, his mission was to find the daughter. So he ended up finding the daughter, right? He goes in there, guns blazing, kills a few motherfuckers. He goes and get the little girl. A black woman ran out of the house behind him and said, "Oh, you really think you're doing something? Take your little bitch. We'll get another one." Now, this little girl's every bit of 9 years old or so. The black woman came out the house and said, "Take your little bitch. We'll get another one."
Like that, and that's for real.
And then the man ran out the door behind her, after he punched the chick when she said that, knocked her out. The man runs behind her, white man runs behind her and tells the dude, "You know what, all you did is make it worse, because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remember her. And when she get older, we're going to fall in love," and blah, 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 blah. Dude turned around and shot the dude in the head, man. But this is my thing. You got grown-ups. These are grown-ups. And this is just a movie, but this is reality that's happening. Yeah. You got grown-ups. Listen to what that lady told that man.
Yeah.
Take your little bitch. We'll get another one.
Yo, and they taking them.
Like what kind of sick minds is this?
No, they taking them, man. Some people will do anything for money. It's like a self-serving prophecy, man, where people disregard any and everything just so they can feel better about themselves. And they will disregard everything from anyone's safety as long as they getting a couple dollars, man.
That's
and like,
sad shit,
it's sad. Like I got the serious face on. I ain't even laugh through this segment. You know what I mean? Just simply
it's
because
just flat. That's just sick, man.
It's sick, dog. Like it's sick.
First of all, to be into that like sexually, if that's your thing, that's fucked up. Then also, if money is that damn serious to you to do something like that, you fucked up.
Build your credit. You wouldn't have to do
that. For real. And you know what? And it's not about judging people, but at the end of the day, that's one thing I'm going to judge you on right there. I'm going to judge you on that. You sick as fuck.
That's sick.
If you went to that type of shit, man.
That's sick.
And people could get mad about that, whatever. You know, deep down, nobody ever tells nobody they are into that. So if you inside your mind you are into that, you sick, you're fucked up.
Sick, and don't let us catch you, dog, because we don't play about them kids, dog.
Nah, man, that's
straight up.
Shit,
like,
man.
I don't
you
play
could be
about
into
them
all kind of
kids,
perverted
dog.
shit, man, but not nothing when it comes to kids.
Yeah,
man.
like
you know what I'm saying. If you like a female putting a dildo in your ass, that's your thing.
That's on
man.
you.
But when it comes to kids, though,
we got a problem.
Nah, man.
Don't let me see your van.
And another movie just to end it off, man, was Rambo. Now Rambo always just been on some killing shit. Rambo ain't never have no deep message.
Right.
Rambo's gonna just fuck you up.
Right.
This last Rambo, if y'all ain't checked it out, the 2019 Rambo, check it out. It's a decent movie. It's Rambo.
Yeah.
It's a lot of guts and a lot of blood and guts. But at the end of the day, that movie's about sex trafficking also.
Yeah, we're going to definitely talk about that one.
Yeah.
In the trending topics, you know what I mean? You know what it is, man. This is Let's Talk About It. You know, we definitely...
Sex trafficking, man, is a real issue, and we need to shed light on that, man. That's something that needs to be eliminated, which it never will. I'm very...
It's the oldest profession.
I'm a realist, so I understand that this world is sick and always going to be sick, and it's only going to get worse. But come on, man, we gotta find a way to regulate some of this shit. It gotta be a balance in life. We know it's always gonna be sick shit, bad shit.
Yeah.
But we gotta regulate it somehow,
bring back
some way,
positivity,
man. Some way, man.
The true earth gods, the guys that's out here literally trying to make sure that they succeed in life in a positive light, because that positivity brings so much more your way. That negativity gonna get you popped. That negativity gonna end your ass up in a box. And like, I swear to God, if I ever see one of them little vans in my neighborhood, I'm gonna wreck that bad boy and turn it into Swiss cheese, and I ain't playing about that.
And if I know you and you are into stuff like that, keep it to yourself.
Hey, don't come around me.
Keep it to yourself. I mean, of course they're going to, and they're never gonna tell you.
Nah,
but I'm telling them, if I know you and you're into stuff like that, keep it to yourself. Because if you ever accidentally tell me or let it slip on a drunk night or whatever it is, it's curtains.
Man, stay away from me, dog. Straight up. If you messing with little girls, dog, I don't want nothing to do with you, dog. And that's for
little kids, period.